shit, I'm his friend. He ain't giving nothing away. To the loved ones, you gotta earn it. You gotta work. And then the person who was chopping at his tree for so long, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, because he's taking some shots. I mean,
yes,
and it's in a way for me. I mean, you know the situation better than I do, and you know both of them better than I. But it's really sad to see people that were so close together become so far apart.
Yes, and business does that. Now that's why I say money is the root of all evil, man. Money is it changes everything you know when you.
Facts. It's the love of money is the real all evil, but it's facts though. Money it disrupts everything, man. If you want to test someone and actually see, okay, is this person really for me? Are they really my brethren? Do they really stand on business when it comes to me and mine? Give them access to a bit of cash that you have, or put them in a position that, you know, gives them a bit of power, etc. And you're going to start seeing guys change in real time. A few guys that you think, okay, they're going to hold your back and do this and do that, etc. for you and hold you down. All of a sudden, oh, bro, like, I don't really know about that. Or they just start switching up and be like, oh, bro, you didn't do anything for me, did you? Bro, human nature is a bit.
We sitting here, everything is fine and dandy. You throw a pot of money in, everything changes.
Literally.
Rocafella breaking up.
Worst day of my life.
Did you go back again? Like, oh, did you know Jay-Z? Could you see this coming? Could you foretell of this?
Yes, I knew. We used to talk, you know, like I remember at Change Clothes video shoot, you know, me and Dame had a little argument, like something that got real personal, and Jay didn't like that. And we had a conversation and he was like, yo, it's gonna come a time, if none of these guys don't ship up and act right, we gonna ship them out. It ain't gonna be none of this no more. And I'm like, huh? And I'm going to the guys trying to tell everybody, you know, break it down, but nobody was listening to me. They thought they knew they had the blueprint. And it's like, okay, if the boss is saying this is about to be over and y'all not listening to me, I'ma just sit here and watch the credits roll.
Right.
You know, and it's sad to say that I tried and there was nothing I can do, man.
Money, ego. What was the root? What was the main? If I got you under oath, and I got the Lord, what do you think the main reason was?
Looking back now, I think it was credit. Like for some reason, our culture loves credit being the reason behind something, instead of just getting the money for something. Like, people want the credit. They want to be the man.
The reason why it happened.
I put this together. You're here because of me. And I think that all me attitude is what destroyed it.
I mean,
do you know what it is as well? Yeah, when you look at other cultures and you look into how other people are able to build businesses and empires, etc., bro, no one cares who is playing at whatever type of position. They're just thinking, you know what, as long as I'm getting the bag, as long as I'm able to build one or two things with these set of people and actually make sure that me and mine are taken care of in the back end, then bro, I could give a toss. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought as if though ego destroys a lot of things when it comes to the culture. And it destroys a lot of things when it comes to how hip-hop has actually turned out. The reason why, you know, even R&B is dead right now, hip-hop is dead right now. Everyone's just like, oh, when's the next music or when is the next trend basically coming out? It's because we have this. Everyone's just trying to be the big dog when in reality, you're not. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we have to give Dame Dash his flowers. Like, I wouldn't say I'm Team Jay-Z or Team Dame Dash because, again, like I say to you guys, I don't know these guys from Adam, bro. Like, I haven't met them or anything like that. I'm only a commentator on what I can see as a fan, looking at what some of the OGs or some of the legends have basically done. Dame Dash is a legend. Jay-Z is a legend. We have to call a spade a spade. But in saying that, the thing that Dame Dash needs to understand is that, bro, like, people would have given him his flowers regardless. Like, if he didn't crash out and do whatever he did, people would have eventually been like, bro, like, yeah, Jay-Z does A, B, and C, but bro, like, you know, Dame, like, he's the... But I'm pretty sure what must have happened back then was that Dame Dash was just like, bro, everyone's giving accolades to this guy who's my brethren, but what about all the stuff that I've done? Or what about what's happened in the back end or the moves that I've called or the business plans? And I know the feeling. Because with Dame Dash, you can see that he's very passionate about everything he does. He was probably... he is instrumental to Jay-Z's success. Like, let's be very, very real. But you can't take credit for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there comes a point in time. Let's say if you're, an OG and you put a younger on, for example, we all know the saying, the student eventually becomes the master. There's going to come a point in time where the person you put on is finally going to say to themselves like, bro, like, yeah, he put me, this is if they even have sense, yeah? If they have sense, this is what they'll say. My man put me on, but I can't live in my man's shadow for the rest of my life. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people say. Or what majority of the crash outs basically say is that, I did this by myself, and they end up completely forget what the person basically did in their life. Do you get what I'm saying? It's human nature, bro. It's human nature. I was even having a conversation with my brother the other day, and I was like, bro, like, for us that are in faith and stuff like that, bro, is like, bro, the Most High created all of us, yeah? And how often are us, man, even grateful for even just waking up and grateful for situations, in comparison to the times that we're always negative? I'm always like, if only I had this, or if only I had this amount in my bank account, if only I had this girl, if only I had this job or whatever it is. Us, what ungrateful, bro, like just in general, you know what I'm saying? And naturally, I don't want to take it into, lose the subject matter or whatever's going on, but human beings are just ungrateful. If you study like the laws of human nature, like Robert Greene, I think I have years right there, like one of his books, he talks about the fact that human beings inherently we're tapped, bro. We're tapped, and they said it throughout history, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's sad to see. It's very, very sad to see, but let's carry on watching anyways, man.
If you look at it, and let's just say you inherited 10 billion and I got out and I grind and I worked and I got 10 billion. You got 10 billion, I got 10 billion.
Yeah, we the same.
How is unimportant.
That's right.
Look, if you're enjoying the content so far, just do me one favor. I want you to look down there, click the like, make sure to comment for the algorithm so that more people can watch this, and also subscribe because we're looking to build this channel to the moon.
And that's I don't know why people be so fascinated off of that, man. They want to explain that it's because of me. It's like,
Right.
Okay, I'll give the credit away. If I walk out and find a bag of money and you want to say you helped me find, go ahead. You
I
helped
saw
me
it
find
first, okay.
I grabbed it.
Right. But they say most dynasties fall from within.
Yes,
It's
all the
not
time.
the outside. It's the inside.
Yeah.
And too much money, man. Too much money, too much power. It brings egos,
Mhm.
really big egos, man, and it's uncontrollable.
I want your honest opinion on this. The greatest rap label. We got Death Row, Bad Boys, Cash Money, Young Money, Aftermath, No Limit, So Def, Rough Riders, TDE, Quality Control, Maybach Music, Def Jam.
No Rocafella. We ain't not in there.
Yeah, you in there.
You ain't say Rocafella.
Rockefeller's in there.
Then it's automatically Rocafella.
Give me your five. Give me your top five.
Gotta say Cash Money.
Okay.
They had one of the longest runs in hip-hop.
Bro, Lil Wayne here founded the biggest artist of our time. Like, bro, like that's why I'm just like, bro, this whole thing that's coming out in regards to like the Lil Wayne versus Birdman issue when it comes to money and stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, like, why do we do this to ourselves, man? It don't make sense. But money, like this guy literally said, the love of money is the root of all evil. But anyways, like Lil Wayne, he found Drake and Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap in our generation, let's be real. And Drake is the king of music in the past, I was about to say like 20 years, but it's not that. It's probably like 15 or so. He's had one of the longest, if not the longest run at being at the top. Do you know what I'm saying? It's only now that, okay, people are starting to question like, okay, is Drake still doing this or whatever? Do you get what I'm saying? But bro, he's a GOAT, man. He's a GOAT. Do you know what I'm saying? That comes literally because he was founded by Lil Wayne. So I agree when he put them in there straight away, man.
Dependency history, I believe. Then you gotta say Death Row. Death Row started this gangster. Like, come on, man. Dr. Dre, everybody, they started that.
Facts.
You gotta give No
They crawled so everyone can run.
Limit his props just off the hustle and the Shaw Endurance Master P show. What's the other names you said? Oh, Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Come on, man. You got Swiss, DMX, God bless, D&Y, Real Straight New York, Yonkers, Harlem Hustlers that turned that into what? Come on, that's 4 right there. And then who else would I go after that? I got
You got Young Money, you got Aftermath, you got So Def, you got Quality Control, Maybach Music, and you got Def Jam.
Def Jam is one of the greatest labels in history. Like
Because they really started.
Yeah, without them, it wouldn't be no Young Money, Cash Money, OVO.
No money.
Yeah, there'd be nothing. Word up. So Def Jam really the pioneers to this. Russell Simmons and them, they paved the way for what we do.
Kanye, what do you remember about Kanye?
Oh, genius, man. Kanye is a musical genius. When it came down to Kanye in the studio, he was like Jay. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, Kanye heard no. Like, used to make the beats, but telling everybody, I rhyme too. Yo, listen, I got verses, I got this. And they like, man, I don't want to hear your verses. It's like, Greek, I'm telling you, I'm be the greatest.
Bro, Kanye is... bro, Kanye, yeah. When I think about Kanye's legacy, I'm just like, bro, this guy is actually the GOAT. Like, without Kanye, there's no Drake either, because Drake was talking about how he was listening to 808 and Heartbreaks, and that's what inspired him. There wouldn't be like a Weeknd, for example. There wouldn't be a Travis. There wouldn't be so many people without Kanye, bro. Let's be real. That guy, bro, Graduation, for example. Oh, bro. Don't get me gas. I want to do like a mini documentary on just to come up with Kanye, because that guy is a legend. Like, I feel as if though, yes, I understand controversial figure, but bro, he is a legend, bro. Yeah, I'm thinking people their flowers. You feel me? And I know it's very hard to separate people's talents from, their character and stuff like that, because they usually put just together kind of vibe. But I know it's going to be controversial to say this, but bro, when it comes to music, I try my best to separate the two, because if I weigh Kanye based on just solely his character, then it probably takes completely away from like his talent and stuff like that. But if you just look at his talent for what he has, the musical ability, the ability to produce and then rhyme and like, bro, that guy, forget it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Get back in get that engineer going.
And he wouldn't take no for an answer. So his sheer endurance and perseverance to grind and make people believe, it's it's forever etched in stone.
It's madness.
You're right. College Dropout. Here's some of his greatest stuff. But a lot of people say, man, it changed when his mother passed, because that was the woman that he truly, truly loved. She was probably one of the few people that could talk to Kanye and keep him on the. Did you notice a change? I don't know if you've been around him since.
I never, it's so crazy. I knew Kanye and I never met his mom. God bless her soul. I never met his mom. So I really don't like speaking about that, but people mourn in different ways.
They do.
Death hits people. No one can mourn the same way.
Right.
So maybe this is his morning. You know what I mean? We don't know. You got to let him find his peace.
Figure it out.
Yeah, man. But it's a lot for that man, You're playing, you got kids involved, your mother, the industry, your money, your business. It's a lot, man. They put a lot of pressure on him and expect that you don't break.
Right.
Like, pressure bust pipes, man. Like, at some point, every man got a breaking point.
He does.
And I think he hit his, man. And it's sad to see, because like I said, I don't like to see none of my brothers spiraling or in the news, any type of controversy. But sometimes you just have to sit back with a clear mind and just try to understand what that man can be going through.
The thing is in this generation, like already in human history, no one's understanding this in general. In this generation, get it. Like the whole idea of being, sympathetic, the whole idea of being reasonable, even critical thinking, bro. Critical thinking, like the ability to take a situation and digest it, look at the pros, look at the cons, look at the for, look at the against, and then make your own decision. It's gone. Like, people don't do it anymore. Like, they don't do it. They allow TikTok and the whole algorithm to literally dictate absolutely everything that's going on, right? But yeah, interesting, man. I hope you guys are able to enjoy the video, and I appreciate you guys looking in all the way to the end, man. Honestly, if you really for what I'm doing, you want to help build an empire with, man, please make sure to subscribe, because we got a lot of content that's being pumped out. And outside of that, comment down below anything you guys want me to react to, and I'll make sure to do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.